up to everyone, lovely family and lovely friends out there, wherever you're watching Awini Unity platform from. Thank you so much, and we do really appreciate your time for always joining us right here at Awini Unity platform. And happy Saturday to you, whatever part you may be watching us from. Particularly if you are watching us from any part of Africa, we do really appreciate you. If you are watching us from Zambia, particularly, we do really appreciate you for always joining us right here at the Awini Unity platform. This video will drive your attention very quick to the Cosafa Women Under 20 Championship 2024 is still ongoing. So this video basically we are going to show you the match highlight between Zambia versus Mozambique. I'm really happy, to be honest, with Zambian football right now. Zambia football is flying higher and higher, from the women team, the men national team. So good job for Zambia Federation, because they are doing something quite right, and I'm pretty happy for that, to always see a lot of African countries trying to improve so much. And that is what Zambia is doing, and that is why we are always talking about it, because trust me, man, Zambia football is flying higher. So if you are watching the platform and you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe to the platform. This platform will run African football right here, any part of Africa, so you do not miss to follow us, to subscribe and get much more videos. We have a lot to give you here, but let's drive your attention very quick to show you the highlight between Zambia versus Mozambique. After that, we continue.
There has been no draw. It's either a win or a lose, as Zambia would be expected to start with a bang and get their right foot forward. 3 changes are being spotted from Mozambique. Beatrice, Armina and Maria. Those are the players that come in and put their hand up. Gracia Joao in goal. She would be very important in making sure that they try and get a point from this very difficult match. For Zambia, I've spotted 2 changes, and that is Zulu on in the attacking position, and Mwale makes her return into the lineup. Zambia, who will benefit from a throw-in very early in the match. Intercepted by Mozambique at the far side. As soon as team settles into some sort of rhythm, keeper comes out in no man's land, and that's the opening scare that Mozambique have experienced. And again, a little bit of miscommunication in that defense. Coach from the technical bench from Zambia and Mozambique. We're looking at the head coach, which is Charles Halubu. He's supported by Mstala, first assistant. Let's have a look at this corner. It's poorly taken, driven hard and low, and intercepted in the front pole by Mozambique. Blessing takes the corner, this time hoisting it very much high in the air, and Zulu, who got a hold of it, but the defense doing their job. Keeper comes out, misjudges the ball, eventually collects it on a second attempt. In the meantime, there's a player down in the box for Mozambique. 29 degrees is what it is, and the players will definitely be on the receiving end of the harsh conditions out here, but a water break will come through and just confirm that the heat stress machine, if it's above 27 degrees, there will be a water break, which will be very important for the players to be looked after. That is the attempt by Zambia. Ball coming in from the right-hand side, misjudgment of the goalkeeper, and eventually smothering that. She knew nothing about it. Bounce of the ball, little misjudged by goalkeeper Gracia Machengo. Important for a goalkeeper to have range, getting the ball just above the halfway line, intended for players like the Tisha and Nelia who are up front, Beatrice and Carla on the left and the right hand side. But it would be Joanna and Armina, the two holding midfielders, who will have to be alert and make sure that they protect the back four. The ball is bouncing in the air on the edge of the box, just ricocheting. Here's a chance for Letitia. And eventually that ball is hacked into touch by Margaret Gondwe. Throw in for Mozambique. Positive start here for the team in red and black. But here are the Green Mambas. Here are the Copper Queens. Celia. Away one more time by Gondwe. Nambenya. Jacqueline Nambenya on the ball. Good rotation of the ball. Mwale. Elizabeth Mwale sells a dummy. And here is Lubasi playing the captain, Mary, and comfortably into the hands of the goalkeeper. That is goalkeeper Machengo. Intercepted in the middle of the park by Blessing. Here's Zambia. Lubasi on the ball. Needs to take it out to the right-hand side. That is Zambia. Ball whipped in, but nicely defended. Stopping those crosses from the right-hand side is Elodia. High ball into the hands of the goalkeeper. Seems to be struggling to get full control of the balls. Perhaps the instructions that will be given by Coach Charles Halumbu is to put a bit of pressure on the goalkeeper, who seems to be struggling to get control of that ball. She hacks it high. It's in the air. There's some enterprising play by Nelia. Eventually, a throw in for Mozambique, looking rather lively. Zambia with the blistering offensive play, keeping control of the ball, just giving away possession needlessly. Musatila finds Lumbasi. Lumbasi is looking for Zangose, finds Zangose. Zangose has company in Joanna, and eventually the captain goes down. Free kick to Mozambique. Zangose enjoys playing out wide, with a lot of influence on the inside. But you look at this player, she definitely has had a great season. Zangose, she's had a great season with the club. That is Pataki Girls. Celia. There's another pace of Chileshe. Plays it back, and Zangose open it. Ball shared between the players. Eventually, it is Zambia that get the opening goal. Chileshe, selfless in that moment, just shared the ball, and Zangose placed it into an open net. But it was the pace coming from the right-hand side. Chileshe peeling off from the defense, giving chase, and never gave up. Zangose coming from deep and made it look very simple. So Zambia lead by 1-0. It's a goal. That is the moment. So 30 minutes on the clock. It took 30 minutes for Zambia to break the defense of Mozambique. That has been built to quite stern determination, discipline, and the explosiveness of Zambians' attack. The blistering offensive play of Zambia is bound to poke holes and eventually get the goal that is much needed. Zulu. Intercepted by Amina Vasco. Quite tiny player on the field, Armina Vasco. This is the ball, the captain, that's Joanna Alvaro. She tries to win it back as quickly as possible. Teresa Musatila is taking the throw in for Zambia. Blessing, Maluba. Maluba's ball is intercepted. Here's Mowawa. Chileshe looking and to play it back, but runs out of space. Here's Lumbasi. Lumbasi lays it out for Zangose. Zangose took a strike, but there was concerns of the ball that was crossed initially that seemed to have gone over the line, but it will be important to get a look at that and see if initially that was given. That is the ball that, but the earlier attempt concerned going into the cross of the ball, which found Zango said that ball was a ball that looked to have gone over the line by Chileshe. Here's Joanna Alvaro. Ball in the box, very easy for keeper Machengo. Mufute. Well, coach Charles Halubano, who's got a very good interpretation of opponents. They plan well. Acres of space is Ruth Mowawa. We'll take it back a little and have a look at Chileshe here. She has an opportunity to cross the ball, but there's also concerns of whether this ball went over the line and hacks it through. That angle is not conclusive enough, but ultimately, with the referee allowing play, let's have a look at Lumbasi. The Salia will take a strike from distance comfortably into the hands of Gracia. Oh, we are Elodia. She has Armina, and eventually the referee blows a whistle for halftime. She blows a whistle to allow the players to go to a break. It is the halftime at the University of Johannesburg, and Zambia are not having it their way. It's 1 goal to the goods, a goal that was scored in the 30th minute by Zangose, and a good fight being put out by Joanna, Elodia, Amelia, and Beatrice. So Mozambique go into the half with belief that they are not out of it. They can come back into this match with the bang. Go in the second half as Zambia and Mozambique. If you are just joining us, it's Zambia in the lead by a goal to nil. A goal scored in the 30th minute. Just one change made by Zambia in the break. That is Elizabeth Mwale giving way for Mary Mukupa. Number 2 is coming. So 3 changes that have been made by the Zambian coach. In the first 45, it was Chileshe coming on for Nambenya and Muowo coming on for Mbewe. Under pressure, Salia. Salia does well. Sends that ball up front. The defense of Mozambique pretty organized at this moment. As Carla Mazive comes away with it. winning a free kick. So a throw in actual fact, it's a substitution. Nelia is the player that came out who had a fantastic game for Mozambique. So Teresa comes on. Teresa Gogolo. On the edge of the box is Mozambique, and Zambia come away with it as far as Maria Bernardo, and she's fancied a shot from wide and also from quite a distance. Mufunze. You've got to compliment the defense of Mozambique that was very disciplined throughout, only gave away one goal, and were organized, struggled in the middle of the park to be creative, but they fought as players flat on her back. Looks like Erika will get to see the number, and the stretcher being asked, when you look at the statistics, the one thing that we have had in this match is a clean game. When you're looking at the discipline, no red card, no yellow card. The referee was really keeping a finger on the pulse there. When you're looking at the foul counts, Mozambique with 13 and Zambia with 2. That talks to a team that was defending for most, and rightfully so. Mozambique giving away a lot of the free kicks, with 3 of those for Zambia not being able to be utilized. But the corner count has been very impressive. Mozambique were not given a single corner, and the time of the goal still 30 minutes. With 3 minutes, as the referee could blow a whistle any minute now. We've played the 3 minutes of referee's optional time, but one can honestly look at this match and say Mozambique were really a difficult side to beat. All the players coming to the party and making it very difficult for Zambia. Referee blows that whistle to get the goalkeeper to get up. She's had enough. There's not much time left in this match, and we have played the 3 minutes additional time. The goalkeeper, besides that goal that was scored in the 30th minute, has been supported very well by defenders in and around the area, and she's down. So that could have been the last action of the match. Referee just waiting for the goalkeeper to get up on her feet. So it is a drop ball, and the heat definitely playing a part. The players, that could be the end of the match, as Zambia will allow that ball to go all the way to Mwila Mufunze. Bupe Banda. It's a throw in for Mozambique. Matapelo Morake had a wonderful day at the office, and foot up Anywhere will do for Mozambique. They've worked hard as Ilodia has got a bit of a limp. It's very instrumental in the defense for Mozambique. Throw in Wanza Cilia, who also had a great day at the office, and the referee blows a whistle once, twice, 3 times as Zambia exit this tournament having scored a total of 19 goals. Salia Mwanza deservingly gets a player of the match, and that being the 3rd player of the match that she's received in this tournament. Very much impressive statistics for Salia Mwanza. So congratulations to Zambia, 100% record. Total of 19 goals, winning by 9 goals to 0 against Lesotho, 3 goals against South Africa, and 6-0 against Mozambique. 6-0 against Botswana, 1-0 against Mozambique. That's how it ends at the University of Johannesburg, as we watch the player of the match who receives has been asked to join the presentation on the touchline. Deserving player, worked tirelessly on the right wing, integral in going forward. Fantastic effort by Zambia. This is a team of the future. One can only but wish them the best of luck. That was their final game in this tournament. Playing 4 games, they made light work of Lesotho, followed up with South Africa, and destroyed a Botswana side. Is Veronica Pewa, former South African international, awarding the now Cosafa ambassador, awarding Celia Mwanza a trophy, and one can only but congratulate a Zambian side that has now the trophy of the senior national team, as well as the young under-20 national team. 1-0 the scoreline. That's how it ends for Zambia, and they are crowned the champions. Congratulations to a team that has worked hard.
So yes, that is it. We hope you enjoy the game between Zambia versus Mozambique. A good job for Zambia once again. And like I said earlier on, I'm pretty happy for Zambian football right now. Zambian football is flying higher and higher, and that is what we are all happy about. Zambia national team is flying higher. The women teams are flying higher, beating everyone here and there. So I'm proud of my Zambian people. So if you are watching me from Zambia, you are watching us from any part, we do really, really appreciate you guys for always joining us right here. This platform, we talk about African football across all the 54 nations that we're talking about right here. So any part of Africa you are watching us from, the only thing you need to do to support us to grow together in one family is to subscribe to the platform and let all your brothers and your sisters know that this platform stands for African football, and we go all around Africa to bring you what you need to know, what is going on in African football right here. CAF Champions League, the Women Champions League, CAF Women World Cup, CAF Women African Cup of Nations, and CAF African Cup of Nations. We run you through all right here. Zambian football, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Ghana, Mozambique, Liberia, Sierra Leone, South Africa, Botswana, a lot. So we have a lot to give you right here. Okay, we have a lot to give you right here. We're going to be taking you through as well, running you something, and after that, this haven't ended. Later on, we're going to be showing you. Later on, we're going to be showing you the match, the Cosafa tournament. The next game that we're going to be showing you, the highlight that you do not need to miss, is Botswana versus Lesotho. That is the match highlight we're going to be showing you next. And also we have the last match to be showing you right here as well, again later this evening, and the match highlight, the CAF Women Champions League finals is today, so do not miss it. We're going to be showing you right here, and that will be AS FAT Rabat from Morocco and TP Mazembe from DR Congo. We're going to be showing you the match highlight right here later this evening. Yes, it is the finals match. Okay, final Women's Champions League finals. So just to remind you on that as well, for you to be aware that we have 2 more matches to show you highlight right here on this very platform. And also to finish with you, the women Africa WAFCON. Okay, the men they call it AFCON, and the women WAFCON. So to clear that for you. So this is how the group now. This is the women's side. Okay, the women WAFCON going to be taking place in Morocco. I think June 5th or June 5th. Yes, in Morocco. So this is the draw. Okay, Group A, Morocco, the host nation, Zambia, and also I hope you guys can see it on the screen. You can see it marked properly like this. Okay, so you can see it right here on the screen. Morocco once again, host nation Zambia, and also Cote d'Ivoire and DR Congo. I will come and impede my prediction who I think. And now when you go to you can see the group. You can see it right here. Group B, you have Nigeria. Okay, you have Nigeria, Tunisia, Algeria, and Botswana. Botswana also, they are doing pretty well. The men's side qualify for AFCON, so big congratulations to them. And you can see right here as well, Group C, South Africa, Ghana, Mali, and Tanzania. So if I have to predict this, okay, if I have to predict this, I will. Let me start from Group B. I mean Group A. Zambia obviously going to qualify on this group. No two ways about that. I feel like here it's going to be Morocco and Zambia. It's going to be Morocco. Zambia can even end up topping the group because Zambian women football are flying higher, and Zambia have a lot of female players are doing pretty well, and Morocco as well. So to my personal opinion, don't get me wrong, if you are from Senegal, don't get me wrong, or DR Congo, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this Group A is going to be Morocco and Zambia, and whether Morocco topping the group or Zambia topping the group right there, to my personal opinion. So I feel like that is the 2 teams that are going to be making Morocco and Zambia, to my personal opinion. Now, when you move to Group B, okay, the Group B, you can see it, Group B, that is Nigeria, okay, that is Nigeria you are seeing right there, Group B. I feel like Nigeria, I'm gonna top the group right there. Nigeria gonna qualify from there, because when they talk about women football, you cannot talk women football without calling Nigeria, because when it comes to the women football, Nigeria is always on top. So I feel like Nigeria gonna top that group, and maybe Algeria or Tunisia. But hey, something that a lot of people do not know, I can tell you that the way I'm seeing Botswana football right now, and the way they are coming together, doing commitment in the women team, I feel like, yeah, Botswana will even end up surprising a lot of people, even qualifying alongside Nigeria. That is my personal opinion. Yeah, it could be Algeria, it could be Tunisia, but I feel like Botswana is also doing something quite right. So probably they may end up surprising a lot of people. I believe 100% that Nigeria is going to qualify on that group, but it is between Tunisia, Algeria, and Botswana. So I'm tipping Botswana to qualify alongside Nigeria, and I want them to qualify as well. But hey, a long way to go. Now it is South Africa, Group C, South Africa, Ghana, Mali, Tanzania. When you talk about this, South Africa and Ghana is the women team are very, very good, to be honest. The women team are very, very good, which I will not be surprised. South Africa qualifying from there, Ghana qualifying from there. So it is depend who is going to top the group. I'm not seeing Mali qualifying ahead of South Africa or Ghana. Ghana football right now is a big mess, to be honest with you. Person, when you look at the national team, it's a big mess since 2000 and almost about 20 to 21 years. The national team, the main national team, failed to qualify. And when you look at the Ghana football right now, it is a big mess right there, to be honest. The leaders need to put things right. But when it comes to the women's side, the women, the Black Queens, they are doing pretty well, and they have a very good coach as well. So they would like to fix themselves and put things together. So basically, I'm feeling like South Africa right there and Ghana to be qualifying from that group right there out of. So that is the AFCON. This is not qualified. It is the main tournament right there. So to remind you once again, our next video, we're going to be showing you the highlight between Botswana versus Lesotho, and the evening, we're going to be showing you CAF Women Champions League, Rabat from Morocco, and TP Mozambique from DR Congo. Wait, you do not need to miss it because it is Champions League finals, Women Champions League finals in Africa. So yeah, that is it we have for you for now. Thank you so much for always staying here with us. We do really appreciate your time, whatever part you may be watching us from. Once again, I need Zambia Gesi, and I don't know, I've been trying my best to get Zambia national team Gesi, and I don't know where to get it. So if you are watching me from Zambia, let me know how I can able to get it. Zambia national team Gesi. I have a lot of national team Gesi, and I don't have Zambia and other countries. So if you are watching from Zambia, let me know how I can able to get it. Please, I need it. That is why I put green today. Zambia is putting green today. So yeah, I don't have Zambia.